Okay folks, so we're in Dulwich Village. The shops and all that lot are down that way. We'll go through there later. Well, I say we'll go that way. I must admit, as I've just been saying in the last couple of vlogs, is a kind of see where my feet take me kind of style really. That's a pretty cool statue, bronze statue. Look. I'm not entirely sure what this place actually is. I think it's private, and I think it's even residential. But you know what? I have no idea. But looking at the doors and what have you, it looks like they've got. I love that clock thing, by the way. Little clock tower. It's very sort of gothic-y looking, isn't it? But yeah, I think these are private residences, but I'm not entirely sure. And I mean, right at the back of that building, you've got the picture gallery. Yeah, and that's another place I definitely intend to go into at some point. Just that for whatever reason, it just seems to always work out that every time I come down here, it's I've got no money. Because it's about one of the few picture galleries in London where you have to pay to get in. Most other galleries around London are free. But this one, you've got to pay. I don't know how much it is, to be quite honest. I can't remember. We'll have a little look at the grounds anyway. Yeah. So, yeah. Actually, let me just have a quick nosy at this here a minute. Let's see what it says on here. Right. So, Gallery Road, Old College and Dulwich Picture Gallery. And this is an old college. So, oh, okay. So that's what it used to be. Okay. Right. So, yep. Let's go and check out the picture gallery. Like I say, Dulwich Village itself is in that direction, which will possibly go back to, but I'm not sure yet. Like I say, I might just keep walking yet and see where I end up at. I'm not sure. But I definitely need to do this gallery at some point, definitely. It's got some nice grounds to it as well, actually. They're not extensive necessarily, but you know, it's they're quite picturesque again. Kind of in keeping with the area, I suppose. Yeah. Just being nosy. Anything interesting over there? No, not really. So here we go, look. Right, so where you can see that I was saying, this is the picture gallery coming up now. And like I said, you know, the thing is, I have filmed this a couple of times before. It's just that I'm the sort of person I don't like trying to, you know, doing the same place too many times, to be quite honest. You know, I always like to go somewhere new if possible. Let's at least have a little walk around the grounds, I suppose. Right, so this is the picture gallery. That's one way you can go in. Look at this old telephone box, by the way. Look at that, that's so cool, isn't it? The old British phone box. And look, it's even like, it's got like the old, really old style, like, look. Look at that. How cool is this? I actually wonder if it actually works. Look at this, look. It's really, wow. Oh, there. Probably not. That is really amazing, isn't it? Look how old this thing is. God blimey, Charlie. That's really old, isn't it? But yeah, this is what they used to look like back in, well, I don't know, does it tell us there? Iconic telephone box was designed by Sir is that Giles Gilbert? Is that Giles Gilbert? Yeah. Giles Gilbert Scott, sorry. Classical design with a dome top was inspired by a mausoleum at Dulwich. What? Was inspired by? Is that mausoleum? I can't read that word. At Dulwich Picture Gallery. Excuse me. So from November 1880 to the 8th of February 1960. Ah, right, okay, that's alright, okay. So, I'm just trying to work out, oh, hang on here. The button A and button B paint foams first introduced in 1925. Okay. So 1925, so I don't know if that's from that particular era, but wow, that is awesome, man. Wow. Yeah. Cool. Right, okay. So, let's get back out. Oh, hang on. Cool. You know, it's funny, like, I remember using these when I was a youngster as well. You know, quite interesting. Right, okay. Ooh, God, blimey, that door's stiff. Wow. But there we go. The old iconic flipping British telephone box, eh? They were solid as well. I mean, that's made out of cast iron, that is. That is cast iron. That is pretty, it's a pretty solid structure, I tell you. Right, so we'll have a little wander around the grounds, I reckon. The sun's trying to come out, but it has been raining for most of the day. It's weird because, like, you know, the way the weather is these days, it's all a case of, like, everything seems to be going all topsy-turvy, because this is more like April shower weather, you know what I mean? They call it April showers, don't they? They always say, like, April is the month where you have April showers, and Joanne knows more about that than I do, actually, because I can never remember, you know, there's, like, each month has a different sort of weather thing attached to it, doesn't it? Like I said, you've got April showers, and then March winds, well, I can't remember the others, but, you know, some of the months have got, like, weather patterns attached to them, or whatever, and yeah, it just seems to me that, like, that's all gone, you know, topsy-turvy, really, because, like, we're now in May, 1st of May, and we're getting more like April shower weather, so, you know, I don't know. It seems that way. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But, yeah. Like I said, at some point I really want to go into this gallery, but I'm going to have to get... I mean, I don't know how... I don't think it's, like, mad expensive necessarily, but... I'm literally down to my bare bones again. So... Oh, great, there's an alarm going off. We've got an airplane going over, car alarm going off, flipping heck. I don't know what they're doing here. Seem to be either erecting something or dismantling it. Maybe they're erecting it. But yeah, like I say, it's a nice little place. It's, the grounds of the picture gallery are quite nice, actually. Nice to come here in the summertime and have a little wander. Look at these benches. I love these benches as well, the way they're made out, like, just, you know, wood rather than, like, you know, sort of carpented wooden benches. This one's more sort of, what's it, organic, I suppose you could say. Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that bench. Because it's got such an organic look to it. Looks really, really nice. That's a really nice bench. I like that. I have no idea why I like it, but like I said, I suppose it's because it... Do you know, actually, the top of it reminds me, for some reason in my head, I'm picturing a longhorn. You know those cows, those American longhorn cows. For some reason, that's what it makes me think of. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, cool. Nice little bench. Nice little bench. Alright. Oh, look at this. It's getting worse, this thing. Like I said, I've been here a couple of times before, and I've actually mentioned about this. You see where the path is all buckling up because of this tree here, because this tree's roots are like obviously breaking up the asphalt and you can see, like, and what they've done, obviously, as a temporary measure at least, they've put these pavement things here so people can walk. Because look at that, look, it's just, nature is amazing, isn't it? Doesn't matter what the heck we do, nature will always have the last laugh. It will, though. I mean, flipping heck, you know. I mean, even if that was reinforced concrete, I bet it still push its way through eventually. You know, it's like, I love it though. I do, I love it. I love the fact that nature's saying, like, huh, oh, is that all you can do? Bit of tarmac, eh? Yeah, doesn't bother me. I'll just push my way through that. Nah, but it's cool though, isn't it? I mean, wow, nature, man. Nature is awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's excellent. Just love it. Right, let's go and have a little wander this way. So, yeah. See, look, and they've, like, this is another thing. Like I say, I've been saying this in a few videos just recently. How they, instead of just letting logs and stuff just rot away like they used to, you know, when they cut a tree down or cut a few branches off a tree or whatever, they used to just leave it either in situ or they'd ship it off somewhere and it just later rot somewhere else. You know what I mean? They just leave them there, just totally untreated, totally whatever. And these days they're sort of utilising them for different things, which I think is really cool. Now these ones, obviously, they're not necessarily been carved into anything, but they've just been sort of arranged in some sort of, almost like a seating thing, you know, like kind of. And you know, when you think about it, actually, it's just struck me actually how kind of ironic it is that this is a picture gallery, you know, celebrating art and artists and so on, and it's a creative. What's the name? I'm surprised they've not allowed some sort of, like, one of these sculptor people to come in and perhaps make some sculptures out of these things. Actually, kind of, you'd think they would, wouldn't you? Kind of, really. I mean, and these look as though they're in situ as well, actually, I think, but I'm not sure. That does, and that does, but then again, it might be just the way they've been laid there, and they've kind of sunk a bit, giving the impression that that's where they originally grew, but I'm not sure. Oh, look at that, look at that. Wow. Flipping heck. That's really cool. Really interesting. You know, I must remember to bring my camera with me as well, and start taking some more photographs and stuff. I keep forgetting to bring it with me. That would have made a cracking picture, I reckon. Actually, I love these sort of things. I love this sort of stuff. It's really cool. The patterns and shapes and colours. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I'll have to try and remember to bring my camera with me. But yeah, I find it interesting that they've arranged these in like a little circle of these tree stumps. But I'm at a loss as to, because some of these are a bit high to set. You can set on them, but I imagine you can. But it's a little bit. Some of them are a little bit high up to act as seats comfortably. So I don't know. I'm kind of curious as to why they just arranged them this way. And then, like I said, unless at some point somebody's going to carve these into something, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Interesting. That's cool. So, okay. So let's leave the circle of tree stumps and continue on, shall we? Alright, I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, look at that. There's something on the I don't know what they're doing to it, actually. It might actually be closed. I mean, I thought maybe this was just some sort of you know, an event thing, and they were just putting up scaffolding for some sort of an event. But now I'm not so sure now, to be quite honest. Now I'm thinking maybe they're doing some renovation or extension, or not too sure, to be quite honest. Yeah, interesting. I think, yeah, I like what they've done with the what's the name, like the, you know, the boarding that goes around whatever this is. Actually, is it a temporary exhibition thing? Do you know, I have no idea off the top of my head. You know, there might be some information knocking about somewhere. We might find out. Oh, in fact, there's something at the end there. I'm gonna check it out in a minute. Let's have a look at this though. Look at that there. That looks really cool, actually. I like that. That's nice. Look at that. Oh, really cool. Just black and white and grey. Interesting use of tone there. Yeah. Nice tree here. Oh, and you got a little tea cabin as well. That's cute, isn't it? I like that. That's cute. Little tea cabin. Yeah. This is looking good. I like this. Interesting. Right, let's go and find out what's going on, shall we? Let's see what it says on here. Let's have a look. So, what are they doing then? Right, so the mural was inspired by the Arch of Constantine, Rome, and other works by, and I can't pronounce that name, sorry. Look, done it 200 years of art for the public. 200 years. Has this been there that long? Oh look, this is what they're doing. Oops. Damn. This is what they're doing, look. They're doing some sort of like installation thing. Ah, right, okay, so that's what it is. It's an installation thing. Oh look. Festival of Architecture. 200 years since the gallery welcomed the first visitor to Sir John's doing design, expressive to display paintings for the public to see. Innovative then, it remains an architectural masterpiece to celebrate this monument. This moment. The gallery teamed up. Let me just step over that. Right. Okay, so it's going to be an installation basically. That's cool. Right. Oh look, some more artwork here. Look. Look. What's this one? The Last Communion of St. Francis. I don't know if it's still in the process. It looks like it's still in the process, but I don't know actually. Oh no, it must be. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, man. Interesting. I like the way they've done this. Oh, I like that. Yeah, oops, I've stepped on something. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah. Not bad. Let's go and have a look at the signature down there, by the way. I'm curious. Let's have a look at this person's signature here. What we got here. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see properly in this screen sometimes. Painted by Italian artist. Can't pronounce his name. Sorry, I am rubbish at words that I've not come across before. A.K.A. Run, April 2017. Thanks to Dulwich Picture Gallery and Ingrid Bleasley. Okay. Cool. Right. Okay, folks. So, I'm gonna find out how much it is to go in there. Actually, I'm gonna have a little inquire, find out how much it is, and I'm not saying I'm gonna go in today because definitely haven't got enough to go in today. There's no way. And plus the fact, obviously, I've got to be mindful of whether you're allowed to film or not. That's another thing. Right. So I'll leave it there for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.